Based on my video stats, by far the most popular videos I have on my channel are those about me having issues with my truck. So I figured I'll give you guys an update about another issue I'm having with my truck. Before I go into that, make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Also, before I go into that, I got a comment on the last video about someone that's seen my older videos about my truck missing the skid plate on the FX4 package. He saw that and he realized that his truck was also missing that same skid plate. His was also a 2019, but apparently this is a more widespread issue and it wasn't just me. If you have issues, or if you have the FX4 package, crawl under your truck, make sure that skid plate is there. And if it's not, leave a comment. I would like to hear about if this is even more widespread issue and if it's only affecting 2019 or there's other model years that are affected by this. But getting to the main portion of the video, back in November I made a video, and at the beginning of the video I made a quick comment about how my truck was in the shop. It was in the shop because I've been having modem issues with the head unit. I haven't been able to connect to my phone and do the remote locking, remote starting, or do anything where it sends the stats to my phone where you can see the gas, oil life, and tire, air pressure, and all the other truck health stats. And this has been happening since last May. Also in the app, it stops updating the location of the truck. So like in my app, it shows the truck's like 10 miles away from my house, and it's been showing that since last May. But I took it into the shop in May, or not May, last November. Went back and forth a couple times. They said they had the part. They said it was fixed. It wasn't. They told me to come back in December once the part was there. Then they told me it wasn't there, so I had to come back at the end of December. Long story short, it wasn't until January when I finally got it in there to get the part replaced. So they replaced the modem. I got the truck back. Before I took it in, when I went to the settings, the modem setting in the kind of like the about section of the like under general, and there's about this truck or something in the settings. There's a section that has the modem serial number, and before that it was just blank. Ever since I started having issues. So when I got it back, I checked that and there was a modem serial number there. So I assumed the issue had been taken care of, but I tried to connect to my phone, that didn't work. So I thought maybe it needed to be reset. So I disconnected the battery, let it sit, removed it from my phone, re-added it. I did a ton of different things. I went through tech support with the Ford Connect tech support. They couldn't figure out the issue. And then I realized when I go into the menu and I would try to go to the settings for Ford Pass Connect, I'll show like a clip of it. But pretty much I get the spinning wheel, and then after about like 90 seconds, it will just throw an error back saying to try again later. So I've been having that issue. I took it back to the dealer. I think they replaced the modem again. They did something. Then they had me come back to the dealer to pick it up. I went there. It was still having issues. So I told him to keep it. Then after that, they called me back again saying it was working. I checked it again, it wasn't working. So I told them to keep it. They did some more stuff. I don't know what they were doing. They're talking to, I think, Ford Engineering. They finally said, because I said I needed to do some towing last weekend. So I picked it up. They said they thought it was fixed. About 5 minutes after pick up, I realized it still wasn't fixed. So I dropped it off again this morning. So it's been there like, I don't know, 3 or 4 times now. And I've been to the dealership probably 4 or 5 times just to check out the truck. The issue is not resolved. It's not a big deal. Like, I can live without this feature, but I kind of want to get it taken care of under warranty while I can. So not an exciting update. It's just small modem issues. If anyone else is having a similar issue and you resolved it, I would like to know how you did that. Maybe it's something simple that I missed and also that they're missing at the dealership and with the Ford tech support or whoever else is involved with this. But yeah, it doesn't seem to be a modem issue based on how many times I've replaced the modem and reset it. So we'll see. Hopefully I have it back. I'm gonna pick it up Friday because I need it again this weekend. Hopefully they have it resolved by then. The next video I'll make about the next Ranger video I make, I'll make sure to give a quick update on how that's going. But let me know how it's going with your Rangers. I would like to hear about just random issues you've ran into and if how you resolve that. And yeah.